Phạm Bá Chung was born on December 15, 1946, in Hanoi, Vietnam. From a young age, Phạm Bá Chung exhibited a keen interest in sports, particularly football. Raised in a period where Vietnam was undergoing significant socio-political changes, his love for football developed as he saw the game play an increasingly important role in the lives of the Vietnamese people. The environment in which he grew up, combined with his natural athleticism, led him to pursue football professionally at an early age. His formal training began in the local clubs of Hanoi, where he honed his skills as a talented midfielder. At the age of 18, he joined the Hanoi Football Club, a prominent team that had produced many of the best players in the country. His early years were marked by long hours of training and self-discipline, which built the foundation for a distinguished career ahead. Rise to prominence and peak of career. Phạm Bá Chung's rise to prominence came swiftly due to his exceptional technical skills, vision on the field, and leadership qualities. By the early 1960s, he was already making a name for himself, a reliable and dynamic midfielder, playing for both his club and the national team. His playing style was characterized by his exceptional ability to read the game and his composure under pressure, which made him a key figure in every match he played. In 1969, at the age of 23, he was called up to the Vietnam national football team, marking the beginning of a significant period in his career. The national team was in the midst of a transformative era, and Phạm Bá Chung quickly became an indispensable part of the squad. His performance in the Southeast Asian Games and other regional tournaments demonstrated his skill and dedication. During this period, he was known for his skillful passing, ability to dictate the tempo of the game, and for his leadership on the field. Phạm Bá Chung's contributions were vital in the early successes of Vietnam's national football team, and he became one of the country's most respected players. His peak years came during the 1970s, a time when the Vietnam national team enjoyed significant success in regional competitions. His leadership helped Vietnam achieve several notable wins, and he was widely regarded as one of the best midfielders in Southeast Asia. Main achievements. Phạm Bá Chung's football career was filled with remarkable achievements that cemented his place as one of Vietnam's most legendary athletes. His contributions were not limited to his skill on the field. He also played an important role in promoting football in Vietnam and raising the profile of the sport in the region. National team success. Phạm Bá Chung's most significant achievements came with the Vietnam national football team. He was an integral member of the team during several Southeast Asian tournaments, where he helped the national team secure victories over some of the region's strongest opponents. His leadership and tactical understanding were crucial in these successes, and his performances were widely praised by both teammates and opponents alike. Domestic championships. At the club level, Phạm Bá Chung had a decorated career with Hanoi Football Club. He helped lead the team to numerous domestic championships, including several V-League titles. His technical skills and composure under pressure made him a standout player in Vietnamese football, and he was a key figure in the team's dominance during the 1970s and 1980s. Southeast Asian Games success. Phạm Bá Chung was also a prominent figure in the Southeast Asian Games, where his contributions helped Vietnam achieve strong finishes in multiple editions of the tournament. His performances in these regional competitions were often described as decisive, and his ability to maintain composure in high-stakes games was a defining feature of his career. Legacy as a midfielder. One of Phạm Bá Chung's most notable achievements was his development into one of Vietnam's greatest midfielders. His ability to read the game, make critical passes, and control the tempo of matches set him apart from his peers. He was also praised for his work ethic and his ability to motivate his teammates, making him an exemplary leader on and off the field. Transition to coaching and post-retirement. After retiring from active playing in the late 1980s, Phạm Bá Chung transitioned to coaching, where he continued to have a profound impact on Vietnamese football. His deep understanding of the game, combined with his experience as a player, made him an ideal candidate to guide the next generation of footballers. As a coach, Phạm Bá Chung worked with several clubs in Vietnam, helping to develop young players and imparting the tactical knowledge he had gained over his career. His coaching style was marked by discipline and a focus on technical development, values he had emphasized throughout his playing career. Under his leadership, several clubs saw improvements in their performance, and he was instrumental in fostering the growth of football in Vietnam during the 1990s and 2000s. Phạm Bá Chung's coaching career was also marked by his time with the Vietnam national football team. He briefly served as the head coach of the national team, where he sought to build on the legacy of success that he had been part of as a player. Though his coaching career had mixed results, he was still respected for his contributions to the sport and his dedication to nurturing young talent, final years, and lasting legacy. In his later years, Phạm Bá Chung continued to remain active in the world of football, often appearing at public events and football seminars. Despite retiring from coaching, he remained a revered figure in Vietnamese football circles. He worked as a mentor to young athletes and was involved in various initiatives aimed at improving the infrastructure of football in Vietnam. Phạm Bá Chung's contributions to football, both on and off the field, have left an indelible mark on the sport in Vietnam. His leadership, both as a player and a coach, helped elevate Vietnamese football to new heights. His technical expertise and his role in mentoring future generations of players have ensured his lasting influence in the sport. Phạm Bá Chung passed away on an uncertain date, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire footballers in Vietnam and beyond. His impact on Vietnamese football remains significant, and his story is a testament to the power of sport to bring people together, inspire excellence, and leave a lasting cultural legacy. As a national hero, Phạm Bá Chung will always be remembered as one of the pioneers of Vietnamese football, an athlete whose passion for the sport transformed the game in his country and helped shape its future.